All right. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody today? How did in Iowa, Nebraska, I think even Missouri had a little bit of this. How's everybody faring? The windstorm that we had here the other day. Sorry, I have a new puppy that I'm house sitting for someone, and for my sister actually. They were going to be gone, so it might get a little loud. So I do apologize for the chaos ahead of time. So right into my thing now, guys. If you guys are watching this, I was having troubles going live on Facebook and I didn't know it. So I hope this is going to Facebook. If not, I will download it and upload it to Facebook so you guys can see it. But if it doesn't go live, then I need to get that figured out. But they're moving me; they're under my desk. Then I'll make sure that it gets up there. However, also, guys, something else I've done is I've gone over to Rumble. Is that a lot of people are doing videos on. So I have gotten a platform. I've gotten a channel over Rumble. The description or the link to that is in the description. So if Rumble is something that you like to check me out over there as well. Okay. So that said, just remember, I'm giving away 2 free one-on-ones for January, one on the 10th and one on the 20th. Okay. So comment on the video in Rumble. Okay. Like and comment on the video in Rumble. All right. And I'm pretty sure if it do it there, then like and comment the video on YouTube. So go to my YouTube link, go to my Rumble link. Those are the 2 platforms that I'm going to be checking out because they have been the most consistent when I go live to keep me live and that kind of stuff. I'm going to do there. Okay. So anyway, in light of the storms that we just had, that the Midwest just had, some of the people in East Central Iowa or Central Iowa, just that middle line right through Iowa, we all last year suffered some great damage here from the derecho. Okay, that happened in August last year. See, a lot of people were having like PTSD on Facebook about the storms that we had last night. The wind gusted here up to 70 miles an hour. A lot of times around midnight where it gusted so bad that it shook my whole house, right? And I'm trying to sleep. We lost power. And I don't always sleep very well anyway when the power's off, just because I can't use my machine. So that created a little bit of an issue. But it shook the house. But I did, in light of that, usually there's damage. We do not have damage here. So we were fortunate. God bless. We were fortunate. But here's the thing. It just drew a question for me, or a question, because I with derecho and that kind of stuff. Like if you have a deal in the works, if you are buying a home, don't sweat the storms. And that's the title of my thing today. Don't sweat the storms, even when you're buying a home. Okay. So the thing is, Bella, stop. Bella. I'm sorry, she's letting herself out, I guess. So the thing is you all have to have insurance. Okay. Just buy a house and you're moving in and storms like this come along. Don't sweat it. Like, this is what we have insurance for, right? This is why mortgage companies require you to get insurance before you close on the house. Okay. If you closed on the house yet, all right, don't sweat it away, because if there is damage, okay, what will happen is it may push closing back a little bit, but what will have to happen is the sellers will have to then turn, because they are still the owners of that property, okay, into their insurance, and then they will have to get, assess the damage. They may have to get some estimates and that kind of stuff of what it's going to cost and that kind of thing. The insurance company will give them out for the damage. and then they will need to, you or they will need to get probably and actually fixing it. And then that money goes into the escrow. Okay. If there is extensive amount of damage, that is where you will probably insurance company and figure out, like, I'm just thinking, like, if a tree were to fall on the house and collapse the roof, you may need to back out a deal, or whatever might happen at that point. That is the one thing that, if there's damage, then you guys will have to revisit it, and it's okay. Don't sweat it. Your realtor will walk you through it. They will help you, and there is not one realtor that I know that doesn't have lots of resources and that kind of stuff. So even if they've never dealt with this, even if they're brand new, they have people there to back them up, and people that to. Okay. You may just have to, like, back the deal and be like, okay, is this, what do we need to do? Go back to the table with the sellers and figure it out. Okay. Natural disaster. Was it not in your control? It was not in the seller's control. It's nobody's fault, that kind of thing. And you may just need to move on to a different house. But if it's just some damage, if there's a lot of people that have damage after, like, I know, like, after the derecho, contractors could not keep up. So what they were doing, assessing, like, how much damage they had, and then they put them on the list. And the ones that needed major repair were done first, like people that needed to button up their house for Christmas, for winter. They did those first and stuff, and live safely. Okay. Some people even had to move out of their house. There's that. We did have a rental shortage for a while because people had to move out of their houses. So, those things do happen, but just know you're not the only one in that boat. If it's just some damage, that money can be put in escrow. And then once the contractor can get to you, then that money is there to fix the home. That's why I said, don't sweat the storms when they come through, even when you're just in the midst of buying a house. I know it's hard to think that something, you might not get your home at worst case scenario. But, I just look at it as it wasn't, the good Lord was telling you it wasn't meant to be. That's the way I look at things. Is I know it's not always very good. It just wasn't meant to be. Anyway, I'm going to keep this super short today because I'm just trying to keep these under 10 minutes for you. But hey, guys, if you like this kind, also going to be doing 5 days to smooth financing in January. It's going to be about the middle of the month. I'll read soon. But you're going to need to be, it'll be free, but you're going to need to be into my free Facebook group, the link in the description. So pop over there and grab that. I also, guys, I know Christmas is coming and you're still trying to buy for those last minute people. I do have my course going to be up here in the next week. I'm just wrapping up the beta testing on it. And so that will be available, but get it now because it is over of the price. Okay. So jump on and grab that right now. And then you can even give it as a gift. If that's what you would like to do, you can give it as a gift, and you can set up a login for them or whatever, and you can give it as a gift. Okay. This is, don't share your login with everybody. That's just, be respectful about it. If you want to give it to somebody who is going to be buying a home and you just feel like they just could have some help with the ins and the outs, that is fantastic. Respectful of your stuff, please be respectful of mine. But pop over and get that now before it goes up in value. Okay. All right. You guys all have an amazing Thursday, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow at 10 Central.